While some of you may be experienced cyclists, for many of you this will be your first try at a long-distance ride. This video will help you get started with your training for the Ride for the Cure. One of the first and most important parts of your training program should be getting your bike fitted. A lot of beginners have a hard time getting started because their bike is not comfortable to ride. Having a proper fitting bike is not only about the right frame size, but getting it adjusted right for your particular anatomy. Your leg length, body length, arm reach, etc. are all things that need to be taken into consideration. The best thing to do is to stop by your local bike shop and have them help you get what we call dialed in. You can find a list of all local bike shops in the Mid-Michigan area on our website. Those who have not ridden a bike in several years or have never ridden at all will have to start their training early. Mileage should be built up gradually to avoid injury and over-exercise and to establish a good base fitness in order to build the stamina levels you will need on your ride. A training ride every other day should be attempted for the first 4 weeks, and the mileage should be between 5 and 10 miles. There is no need to overstretch the ride by pushing a gear that is too difficult or riding as fast as you can. That can come later. Right from the get-go, you should attempt to develop your cadence, which is the speed at which your legs rotate, or RPM. This will improve your aerobic capacity, meaning your heart and lungs will grow stronger and be less stressed when cycling or exercising. To develop your cadence, you should select a gear that feels most comfortable when you are cycling on whatever gradient. If you can keep a steady RPM of around 60 to 70 most of the time, this would greatly aid the speed at which you become cycling fit and will increase your strength and stamina, which you can then build on. Before you know it, you will find yourself being able to push harder gears while maintaining the same RPM. After you have become comfortable with your cadence and riding position, it will be time to start stepping up the mileage. By now, you should be feeling really confident and starting to enjoy the sport of cycling. For the week leading up to the ride, you should wind down and perhaps attempt 3 short 10-mile rides. Sample training programs for all ride distances can be found on the Ride for the Cure page of our website. There are some easy changes you can make to your daily routine to take advantage of your training program. Stretch regularly to help loosen muscles and improve flexibility. Stretching on off days is as important as stretching on the biking days. Cycling builds strength in the legs. Make the most of it by taking the stairs whenever possible. Need to pick up a gallon of milk or loaf of bread? Take the bike to go do it. You can attach a basket to your bike to carry the items, but make sure you lock up your bike so that you have a ride when you come out of the store. Stay away from fast food joints. This will help you more than you know. Force yourself to get used to drinking at least half your body weight in ounces each day. It will take your kidneys about 2 weeks to adjust to the new fluid intake, so you won't be running to the bathroom every 5 minutes. Eat as many fruits and veggies as you want, but make sure you are getting protein and carbs in your diet as well. The most important part of your training for the Ride for the Cure is sticking with it. This may require you to switch your riding days around if urgent appointments get in the way of your schedule. Be flexible and keep a record of each successful ride. This way, you will have the motivation of knowing that you are fitter than when you started. It is important for you to establish cycling as a regular part of your life. As you set out on ride day for your 30, 60, or 100-mile journey, you will be glad you did.